Newsline 30 minutes presentation of the most reliable news from Liberia and the rest of the world. Today is Friday, November 24, 2023, and my name is Emmanuel Colley on top of this presentation. Big stories would following this afternoon. President George Weah re-echoes the need for a smooth transition of power. Police in Grand Cook County investigates a 52-year-old man for reportedly killing a 25-year-old man Joseph Cooper in the county. River County Superintendent rallies citizens to support the incoming government achieve its development agenda. Also coming up is a commentary titled "Bravo to all Liberians for maintaining the peace of the country in a democratic race." The details of these interesting developments, including sports, the weather report, more local and international developments. But first, Zoko Beslokonen and the news bulletin.
President George Weah has re-echoed the need for a smooth transition of power as the joint presidential transition team at the start of the process. President Weah said the process security and stability of the citizens. The Liberian leader, making remarks at the opening of the JPTT Friday, described the elections as a testament of the democratic progress the nation has achieved over the years. He called on members of the joint County are investigating a 52-year-old man, Shedrick Gray, for allegedly killing a 25-year-old man, Joseph Cooper, in the county. The body of the 25-year-old man was discovered by unknown fishermen on the beach days after he went missing. According to our correspondent, suspect Gray was arrested by the police because clothes of the victim were found in front of his house and took it to his family. Our correspondent said prior to the death of the 25-year-old man, the suspect had a conflict with him over a cattle issue. Meanwhile, suspect Gray has denied allegation of killing the man. River County Superintendent Philip Yino is calling on citizens to rally their support to the incoming government to fast-track development in the county. Superintendent Yino said now that elections are over, it is time for citizens to support the president-elect Joseph Boakai to achieve his development agenda for the country. He wants President-elect Joseph Boakai to decentralize his development plan across the country, void of tribal or regional solidarity. Superintendent Yino admitted that despite the low votes accumulated by the Unity Party in the Southeast, he is now president and must work in the interest of all. Christian Association of the Blind has described the 2023 elections as a beacon of hope and inspiration for countries in the sub-region. CAP said the peaceful conduct of the elections is evidence that Liberians are prepared to foster democracy in the country. The group also praised the National Elections Commission, international and regional organizations for ensuring the peaceful conduct of the process. Meanwhile, the Christian Association of the Blind has congratulated President-elect Joseph Boakai for his victory and President George Weah for accepting the election results. And residents of Putu, Kenoke, in Grand County have launched a search for 54-year-old woman Annie Seyon. Madam Seyon has gone missing for 2 weeks in the county since November 9 up to present. According to our correspondent, the woman went missing during fetch errand for cola nuts along with her daughter and son-in-law in the bush. But our correspondent said the missing woman left her son-in-law and daughter after disagreement ensued among them over the sharing of the cola nuts. Meanwhile, residents of Putu Kenoke are appealing to police in the area to assist them carry out search for Annie Seyon as they have tried to do so but failed to find her.
Zokwe Beslekone there with the news bulletin. She makes a return to the news with the weather report and the roundup of our international developments. One of the big stories would follow this afternoon. Police launch investigation into the death of a 52-year-old man in Grand Crew County. As you may have heard in the news, President George Weah has re-echoed the need for a smooth transition of power. The president made a statement Friday at the start of the joint presidential transition team at the executive mansion. The Liberian leader making his remark at the opening of the JPTT Friday described the elections as a testament of democratic process the nation has achieved over the years.
Our administration is therefore proud that we have